In just 5 nights, you could release years of hidden waste from your body, lifting the fatigue, the heaviness, and the sadness you thought were just part of aging. Picture this. You're sitting at your kitchen table, staring at that cup of coffee that used to give you energy, but now your stomach feels bloated, your mind feels foggy, and you can't shake this constant feeling of being weighed down. You're not alone in this struggle. And what I'm about to share might explain why millions of people your age wake up each morning feeling like they're carrying an invisible burden. Right now, as you're watching this, there's something inside you that weighs as much as a bag of flour. 4.5 pounds of old, hardened waste sitting in the twisted corridors of your intestines, clinging to the walls like barnacles on a ship's hull. You didn't put it there on purpose, and you can't see it, but your body feels every ounce of it every single day. Think about how your stomach feels after meals lately. That heavy sensation that never quite goes away. The bloating that makes your favorite clothes feel tight. The way your energy seems to drain away for no reason. You've probably told yourself it's just part of getting older, that everyone your age deals with these things. But what if I told you that's not true? What if this constant discomfort, this feeling like your body is working against you, comes from something much more specific? Deep in the folds and curves of your 22 feet of intestines, old food has been building up for years. It's not just sitting there harmlessly. It's forming a thick, stubborn crust that sticks to your intestinal walls like old paint. Every day, this toxic buildup releases harmful substances back into your bloodstream, poisoning you slowly from the inside. Your body tries to process these toxins, but it's fighting a losing battle. And that's why you feel so tired, so heavy, so unlike the vibrant person you know you still are inside. The gas that embarrasses you, the constipation that frustrates you, the abdominal pain that keeps you up at night. They're all messengers trying to tell you the same thing. Your body is crying out for help, begging you to free it from this burden it's been carrying for far too long. But here's what gives me hope for you. This isn't permanent, and you're about to learn exactly how to set yourself free. Number 1, your second brain is crying for help. Did you know that your belly holds more nerve cells than your spinal cord? Scientists call your intestines your second brain, and right now, that second brain is sending distress signals that are affecting every part of your life, including the thoughts in your head and the feelings in your heart. You wake up tired even after 8 hours of sleep. You find yourself feeling sad or anxious for no clear reason. The world seems grayer somehow, and activities that used to bring you joy now feel like too much effort. You might have blamed it on loneliness, on the changes that come with age, or on the state of the world. But what if the real culprit is sitting right in your gut? Here's something that might surprise you. 95% of your body's serotonin, the chemical that makes you feel happy and balanced, is actually made in your intestines, not in your brain. When your gut is clogged with old waste and toxins, it can't produce the serotonin you need to feel like yourself. It's like trying to grow flowers in poisoned soil. No matter how much you want to feel better, your body simply doesn't have the tools it needs. The millions of nerve cells in your intestines are constantly talking to your brain, sending messages about how you should feel. When your gut is healthy and clean, these messages say, all is well, you can relax, you can enjoy life. But when it's overloaded with toxic buildup, the messages change. They whisper, something's wrong, be worried, feel heavy, stay tired. Your brain listens to these signals and responds accordingly, leaving you trapped in a cycle of fatigue and sadness that feels impossible to break. The beautiful truth is that when you clean your intestines, you're not just helping your digestion. You're giving your second brain the chance to send happy messages again, and your whole world can begin to feel brighter. Number 2, the slow theft of time. After 50, your body begins to whisper instead of shout. Your digestive system, which worked so efficiently for decades, starts to slow down like an old clock that needs winding. The enzymes that used to break down your food with ease become scarce. Your intestinal muscles, once strong and rhythmic, begin to move like they're walking through thick mud. You probably remember when you could eat anything and feel fine afterward. Maybe you took pride in your strong constitution, in never having stomach problems like other people. But somewhere along the way, things changed. Meals started sitting heavier. Your stomach began to bloat after eating. Constipation became your unwelcome companion, and you found yourself standing in pharmacy aisles, reading the backs of laxative boxes with a mixture of embarrassment and desperation. Your family might have told you this is just what happens when you get older. Your doctor might have shrugged and suggested more fiber. Everyone seemed to accept that feeling uncomfortable after meals, that carrying around a bloated belly, that struggling in the bathroom, was simply the price of aging. But accepting doesn't make it right, and it certainly doesn't make it necessary. The slowdown in your digestive system creates the perfect storm for waste to accumulate. Food moves through your intestines like traffic in a construction zone, giving it more time to stick to the walls and harden into that toxic crust we talked about. Day by day, meal by meal, the buildup grows thicker and more stubborn. But here's what they didn't tell you. Just because your body has slowed down doesn't mean it can't be helped. Just because this is common doesn't mean it's inevitable. Your digestive system is waiting for the right support to remember how good it can feel to work properly again. Number 3, stories that sound like your own. Let me tell you about Rajesh, a 70-year-old man who came to me carrying a burden that had no name. He'd been to doctor after doctor, describing his constant fatigue, his unexplained sadness, the way he felt like he was moving through life in slow motion. Every test came back normal. Every specialist said he was healthy for his age. But Rajesh knew something wasn't right. He felt like he was disappearing, becoming a shadow of the energetic grandfather his family remembered. After 5 nights of the simple mixture I'm about to share with you, Rajesh called me with wonder in his voice. "You won't believe what came out of me," he said. Dark, tarry waste that looked nothing like normal stool. Old buildup that had been poisoning his system for years. Within days, his energy returned. His mood lifted. His family said it was like having the old Rajesh back. Then there's Suresh, 75, whose constant gas and bloating had become the family joke. His children would roll their eyes and open windows. His wife slept in another room. "It's just old age," everyone said. But Suresh felt ashamed and isolated. After 1 week with this natural remedy, the gas stopped. The bloating disappeared. For the first time in years, he could play with his grandchildren without discomfort. Sarla, at 80, had been constipated for so long she couldn't remember what normal felt like. She'd tried everything: medications, special diets, expensive treatments. Nothing worked for more than a few days, but this simple, natural approach gave her the relief she'd been seeking for decades. "I feel 20 years younger," she told me, tears in her eyes. Perhaps most touching is Mohan's story. At 70, he'd been battling depression for years, seeing psychiatrist after psychiatrist, trying medication after medication. Nothing seemed to help the deep sadness that had settled over him like a heavy blanket. When he cleaned his intestines, something remarkable happened. The depression began to lift, not because of any psychiatric intervention, but because his gut could finally produce the serotonin his brain needed to feel hopeful again. These aren't miraculous exceptions. These are people just like you who discovered that the solution to their suffering was simpler than they ever imagined. Number 4, 5 nights to freedom. Tonight, you can begin the gentlest revolution your body has ever experienced. In your kitchen right now, you likely have everything you need to start releasing years of accumulated waste and reclaim the energy that's been trapped inside you. This isn't about harsh medications or expensive treatments. This is about working with your body's natural wisdom using 3 simple, pure ingredients. Here's exactly what you'll do. 2 hours after your evening meal, when your stomach has settled and your body is preparing for rest, you'll prepare a mixture that will work while you sleep. Take 1 cup of warm water, not hot enough to burn, but warm enough to comfort. Add the juice of half a fresh lemon and 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. If you don't have olive oil or prefer not to use it, you can soak 1 tablespoon of chia seeds in water for 15 minutes until they form a gel. Then add this to your warm lemon water instead. Drink this mixture slowly, mindfully, like a healing ritual you're performing for yourself. Don't rush. Let each sip remind you that you're taking control of your health, that you're choosing to help your body rather than simply enduring its struggles. Then go to bed, allowing the mixture to work its gentle magic while you rest. You must do this for 5 consecutive nights. Not 3, not 4, but 5 full nights. This isn't arbitrary. Your intestines need time to soften the hardened waste, to loosen the stubborn buildup that's been clinging to your walls for years. Each night, the mixture will work a little deeper, reach a little further, free a little more of what's been trapped inside you. Don't be alarmed if your first bowel movements look different than usual. You might see darker stool, sticky or stringy waste that looks nothing like what normally comes out of you. This is exactly what should happen. This is years of accumulated toxins finally leaving your body, and each elimination is a step toward the lighter, more energetic person you're about to become again. Number 5, the simple science of healing. Each ingredient in this mixture has been chosen not by accident, but by ancient wisdom that understands how your body truly works. Let's start with the warm water. Something so simple, you might dismiss its power. But warm water is like a gentle massage for your intestinal muscles, helping them relax and remember their natural rhythm. It softens the hardened waste that's been stuck to your walls, making it easier for your body to let go of what no longer serves you. At night, when your body is preparing for rest, this warmth is especially soothing, helping you hydrate from within while you sleep. The lemon juice is where the real magic begins. When you drink lemon juice, you're sending a signal to your liver to produce more bile, that golden digestive fluid that breaks down fats and helps carry waste out of your system. But lemon does something even more important. It creates an environment in your intestines where harmful bacteria can't thrive, while encouraging the good bacteria that keep you healthy. The vitamin C in lemon also supports your immune system, helping your body heal from the inside out. Extra virgin olive oil acts like nature's lubricant, coating your intestinal walls and making it easier for waste to slide away. But it's so much more than that. The antioxidants in real olive oil reduce inflammation throughout your digestive system, calming the irritation that years of buildup have caused. Olive oil also stimulates your gallbladder to release bile, working with the lemon to dissolve even the most stubborn, toxic accumulations. Think of it as a natural detergent that works overnight, gathering toxins and preparing them for elimination. If you choose chia seeds instead of olive oil, you're getting a different but equally powerful benefit. When chia seeds absorb water, they create a gel that acts like a gentle broom, sweeping along your intestinal walls and pulling away the crusty buildup that's been poisoning you. The fiber in chia seeds also feeds your beneficial gut bacteria, while their omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammation and help your body absorb nutrients more effectively. Together, these 3 simple ingredients create a symphony of healing that works while you sleep, gently freeing you from the burden you've been carrying for too long. Number 6, the transformation waiting for you. By the morning of day 6, you're going to feel like you're living in a different body. The change won't be subtle or gradual. It will be unmistakable, transformative, and deeply personal. You'll wake up and realize that the heaviness you've grown so accustomed to carrying has lifted. The fog that seemed to cloud your thoughts will have cleared. The energy you thought was gone forever will be flowing through you again like a river that's finally been unblocked. Look in the mirror on that 6th morning, and you'll see it in your skin first. The dullness, the gray undertone that made you look older and more tired than you felt inside, will be replaced by a natural glow that comes from true inner cleanliness. Your skin will look healthier because it is healthier. When your body isn't working overtime to process internal toxins, it can focus on repair and renewal. And your skin is the first place this shows. Your digestion will feel like it belongs to a younger person. Meals will sit comfortably in your stomach instead of creating that familiar, bloated, heavy feeling. The gas that embarrassed you will become a distant memory. Constipation, that frustrating struggle that made you dread going to the bathroom, will be replaced by regular, comfortable elimination that reminds you how your body is supposed to work. But perhaps most remarkable will be the emotional transformation. Remember, your gut produces most of your serotonins, and clean intestines make happy chemicals. The sadness that seemed to have no cause will begin to lift. The anxiety that made everything feel overwhelming will start to fade. You'll find yourself looking forward to things again, engaging with your family in ways that felt too difficult before, rediscovering interests and pleasures that the toxic burden had stolen from you. The dark, sticky waste that comes out of you during these 5 nights isn't just old food. It's old pain, old fatigue, old hopelessness leaving your body forever. And in its place, you'll find the vibrant, energetic, optimistic person you thought was lost to time. Number 7. Keeping your freedom. The 5-night cleanse will set you free, but freedom requires daily choices to stay free. Think of what you're about to learn as building a protective wall around the clean, healthy intestines you're creating. These aren't difficult changes or expensive supplements. They're simple, natural habits that will keep you feeling as good as you're about to feel. Water becomes your most important daily companion. Not coffee, not juice, not soda, but pure, clean water. At least 8 glasses a day spread throughout your waking hours. Water flushes toxins before they can accumulate, keeps your stool soft and easy to pass, and supports every single function in your body. When you feel the urge to reach for something else to drink, ask yourself, am I choosing health or am I choosing habit? Your plate should look like a rainbow. Fruits and vegetables aren't just pretty colors, they're packages of fiber that sweep your intestines clean every day. Legumes like beans and lentils, whole grains like oats and brown rice, these foods keep your digestive system moving like a well-oiled machine. Every bite of processed food with its chemicals and preservatives is a step backward toward the toxic buildup you're working so hard to eliminate. Movement is medicine for your intestines. You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights. 30 minutes of walking, some gentle stretching, or simple exercises that get your blood flowing will keep your intestinal muscles strong and active. Think of exercise as a massage for your organs, keeping everything moving as it should. Perhaps most importantly, find ways to calm your mind. Stress tightens every muscle in your body, including the ones that move food through your intestines. Deep breathing, meditation, even just sitting quietly with your thoughts can improve your digestion more than any medication. Yoga is especially powerful because it combines movement, breathing, and stress relief all at once. These aren't temporary measures. They're the foundation of a life where you never have to carry that toxic burden again. Number 8. Your journey starts with one choice. Right now, you're standing at a crossroads that countless people your age never even realize exists. Behind you lies the path of acceptance, where you tell yourself that feeling heavy, tired, and uncomfortable is just the price of getting older. It's the path where you continue to carry those 4.5 pounds of toxic waste, letting them steal your energy and cloud your joy day after day, year after year. Ahead of you lies a different path entirely. It's the path where you refuse to accept that suffering is inevitable, where you choose to believe that your body still has the power to heal and renew itself. It's the path that leads to mornings where you wake up feeling genuinely rested, to meals that energize rather than drain you, to days filled with the vitality you thought was lost forever. Too many people your age have been forgotten by a world that assumes your best days are behind you. But you're not like everyone else, are you? You're here, you're listening, you're ready to take control of your own health when others have given up. That takes courage, and it takes wisdom, and you have both. I want you to do something right now that connects you to thousands of others who are taking this same journey. In the comments below, write, "Freedom starts inside," followed by the name of your city. This isn't just about engagement or algorithm magic. It's about community, about letting others know they're not alone in choosing health over resignation. When you see these comments from people in cities across the country, you'll know you're part of something bigger than yourself. Share this video with someone you love who needs to hear this message. Subscribe to this channel because your journey doesn't end with these 5 nights. It begins there. And most importantly, remember that every day you delay is another day you carry that toxic burden when you could be free. Your transformation starts tonight with 3 simple ingredients and the courage to believe you deserve to feel good in your own body again. Your body has been trying to tell you something for a long time. Those feelings of heaviness, that constant fatigue, the sadness that seemed to come from nowhere, they weren't just signs of getting older. They were messages from the 4.5 pounds of toxic waste that had been stealing your vitality, one day at a time. Tonight, you have everything you need to start listening to your body's wisdom instead of dismissing its calls for help. 3 simple ingredients, 5 nights. One choice that could give you back the energy and joy you thought were gone forever. You've heard the stories of Rajesh, Suresh, Sarla, Mohan, and Kamla. People just like you who refused to accept that feeling bad was their new normal. The beautiful truth is that your body still knows how to heal itself. It's been waiting patiently for you to give it the support it needs. When you drink that warm mixture tonight, you're not just cleansing your intestines. You're reclaiming your right to feel good in your own skin, to wake up with energy, to face each day with optimism instead of resignation. You are not too old to feel vibrant. You are not past the point where change is possible. Every single day, you have the power to choose health over habit, hope over surrender. Which part of your life are you most ready to transform? Your energy, your mood, your confidence in your body's ability to surprise you. If this message touched something deep inside you, please share it with someone who needs to hear it too. Leave a comment and let me know how you're feeling about taking this first step. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to find their own courage. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll explore more ways your body is designed to heal and thrive, no matter what your age. Until then, remember this: you deserve to feel good, and your best days can still be ahead of you.